Greetings and salutations to you, people of the interwebs. So the other week, I took a look at the Unrustable Bastard from the Mayhem Mekanics Unrustable Bastards Kickstarter set. And I give a brief look at the end of the Spector Rogue, Spector General type guy. So I figured I'd actually do a more in-depth kind of look at him because, you know, he's worth it at the end of the day. So he's got a lot of the same things going on as the Unrustable Bastard. It's just the paint scheme and the head options that are different and the weapon options that we'll come into in a bit. So this is the kind of the Spector Rogue head. So this is like the kind of generic warrior head. And as a fan of like things like Lord of the Rings and stuff like that, I like the kind of detail of he's got this purple, rather than the white hand of Saruman, it's the purpley pinky hand of Spector Rogue that's slapped, you know, paint over his head because, you know, the Spector Rogues are the bad guys. These are the traitors who the Spector General split off from the Unrustable Bastards and has formed his own biker gang, and they're out to get each other. Oh yeah. So yeah, these are the bad guy bikers, because, you know, Star Wars, all the best bad guys wear white, don't they? Apart from Vader. And Grand Moff Tarkin isn't great. But shut up, Richard. We're not getting into that. Just as this white bad guy troop warriors, it's cool. It's cool. That's what we like to see. Because, you know, the Unrustable Bastards are chaos. These look more order. If New Order, as we say. Yeah, so I'm derailing myself here. Always good fun. So yeah, he's got this cool head with the two little peepee eyes. Quite look, no faceplate or anything like that. So I like it. I really do like that. And again, it's this all white deco that you could be forgiven for thinking it's black, but there's actually blank. There's actually just quite a few paint apps on here. It's white and then off-white and then a slightly different grey and all kinds of things. I'm not sure if anything's going to pick up if I try on the camera, if I try putting this UV light on him, and you could see that there's various areas that pick up that show that there's, you know, various bits of paint on him. So I'm not sure how well that will come out on camera. I could just be waving this around, nothing. But yeah, it's all cool. So with accessory wise, is because, you know, each bike comes with, it's basically the ability to be two characters. This is the, as I said, the Spector Rogue and the Spector General, who's the leader. And so we come with different faces for each one. This is the Spector General head, so we can get that installed. Again, it's a case of unscrewing this head and putting on the other one. Not my favourite way of doing it, but that's how it's done. So we unscrew that. Magnets. Magnets would have been your friend. It's probably a way to actually replace this screw with a magnet, should you wish. So yeah, we'll screw that. Into place. And there he is. The terrifying Spector General. With his kind of Hannibal Lecter face mask and the clear dome, which can remove and place back on. So that's quite cool. In all, it is begging for some panel lining. I have ordered some Gundam markers that should hopefully arrive at some point. I will try my hand at panel lining and stuff like that. Give this guy some nice colourful eyes and maybe even a nice colourful bonce underneath that clear dome. I'm thinking about them once I've done the black lines to actually give it a nice glossy varnish, so it really it looks really shined, like polished armor. I'd quite like that look, because these guys are the Order guys and the other guys are Chaos. That's what I want to see in my household of bastards, as it were. Articulation exactly the same as the Unrustable Bastards. So we've got all this shoulder and bicep swivel and double jointed elbow. I really like the hands. I mean, I'm not a fan of Transformers with articulated hands. I always find it just doesn't work. It's just clumsy and it's just awkward, especially when you've got characters with, you know, humanoid hands, 5 fingers, well, 5 digits hands, and they have these moving hands and things, and it just, stuff gets in the way when you transform it and stuff like that. I'd much rather have like other figures, just extra hands that are in different poses, because you can get those poses are a lot better than you can actually ever pose the hands in of the posable hands. So I'd much rather have alternative hands, but this I like because it's 3 digits moving at the knuckle and at the end of the finger and at that opposing thumb there, so you can get some nice points going on, especially with this ball joint here and this swivel there. So in a swivel, it's got a lot of movement going on with these hands. So yeah, they are really posable. This elbow on this one is a bit loose, so just something to be careful of. A bit of polish, that'll sort that out. But yeah, all in all, same articulation, all the waist and the legs, everything. It's got it all going on. I mean, people have said, worried about this bit of plastic here. You know, is it breakable? No, it's got a lot of, it's very durable. It holds its shape, and you know, it's got a bit of bend in it, but also, you know, bends back to where it should be, because it's a good quality plastic. It's not like a plastic that's just going to snap, you know. Yeah, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Accessory wise, it comes with a few. So he's got this big cannon here, you can peg into his hand. So that pegs in and holds. He's got an axe. Now the axe doesn't have any of the same pegs that this does, so you've just got to kind of just get it in there with friction. So it's really a case of getting it in that hand and kind of just moving the fingers around and trying getting them so they're at a point where they are actually gripping it. To get that to work, it's not the greatest. Would prefer it to have the same method as the others, but you know, it works. He has a big axe, and he also has this, which I really love, especially just that, just because it, you know, that just amuses me no end that the saw blade actually has a rotating piece. So with that, again, there's 2 different places you can hold that on. Let's just move this out of the way. Start that there, and he's ready to cut up some Unrustable Bastards. Great stuff. So that's these weapons in this mode. He can transform, and we are going to transform. So from a robot to bike, here we go. First things first, let's unpeg this section here. Unpeg that section there, and then pull the rider out. I suppose if you lost your rider, you could flip that there, flip this back here, move this up to here and here, and that is kind of going to be what you could get. I mean, you could do a customization of that. Just paint one of these up just as everything rusty and maybe look like it's made out of different parts from different, you know, bike gangs, and just kind of have a zombie Unrustable, like a ghost possessed by his former rider, but like a riderless bike. That'd be quite cool. Anyway, stop spitballing. Let's get transforming. So we have these sections here. What we want to do is see one section here, one section. Rotate that back to here. I'm going to make sure this abdominal piece is at the back and have him like so. Now we're transforming, even though he is very symmetrical. What you want to make sure is that this foot with the grooves on here, make sure this is facing towards this back end here. This bit needs to peg in to there. So we'll get these armour pieces, swing them all the way around, swing your legs up like that, so he's doing the splits. I'll just move this section up there for now. Move this foot all the way around, like so. Now this will then peg into place there. That was that part from his back. Let's do his arms. So fold that there, fold that up, fold that down to the side. Doesn't matter much about the configuration of the hand. We just have that there, chilling like that. So show that again. So we fold this to the side, fold this bit up, fold this bit there, fold that. Or does that fold? Oh, that folds there. Folds there. So we have these, and move these arms back. Now there's a peg there, and there's a port here, so you want to be pegging that hole there and putting that peg there. Like so. Again, move all this back. There's actually, use that groove there. There's there's slots, tabs there that they will tab into. And again, port, peg. Everything in its right place, and that is kind of the back side, the back end of the bike. Now again, with this side, move this foot up. This time, rather than having the feet facing up, you have it, put the foot all the way down, like so. And then, never quite remember, we get this back here, spin these handlebars round. Never quite can remember the configuration for this head. I think we face it there, so it kind of almost looks like he's looking out of the bike as he rides. And all that. Let's have a look. There we go. All that pegs into place, and there you go. That is the Spector General in his bike mode. There we go. Now we get this block here. Unpeg those. Swing that round. Get the arms down. Get the head up. I think we then rotate him here. Rotate him there. Rotate those feet round. And here we have another Spector Rogue driver. So again, it's another head swap option. That's the kind of generic faceplate and visor driver guy. If you can remove that. Pop, pop, pop. Bang this face back in. And that is the Spector General. I quite like it. He's got a big, like almost skeletal grin on it's almost quite goblin-esque because he's got a very pointy nose and these purple eyes in there. You're not going to be able to pick it up on my camera. But yeah, again, same articulation as the other guy. Really a lot of fun to mess about with. Very dynamic. He comes with accessory of his own. He's got this scythe you can use. So if you want a scythe guy in your gang, got all that going on. And he's also got, on the bike itself, stored away here, he's got a couple of shotguns. So you can hold these. You'll be going in with a pump action. Or just coming in dual wielding, you know, whatever you want. Let's just give him one shotgun for now while we bend him into shape. Again, peg all there, peg there. You can sit down here almost as if he was made for it. How rad is that? I've been having a lot of fun with my Unrustable Bastard and my Spector General. It's absolutely amazing. So such a, two very, two recolours of each other. But just that extra little bit just gives them just so much more character. And I'm really looking forward to getting all these Gundam markers and having a play around. It's a bit intimidating. But customizing it, and then will be my own. It's a Kickstarter project that, I've helped fund. It's only a small bit to actually make these come real, and then I'll get a hold of a marker and really make these my own. So it's going to be awesome. I'd really highly recommend getting hold of these. I know that some people who watch my channel have, on my advice, so I really hope they arrive that you enjoy these. And till then, thanks a lot for everyone watching. But yeah, Kickstarter, well done. So join me next time with more reviews of stuff, maybe some random action figures as well as Transformers, mostly Transformers. But until then, be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes. And remember, all that like, commenting and subscribing apparently is important nowadays. Until the next time, let's fist bump, shall we? Pisto! Fisto!